ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's O'Neal. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running with purpose. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to create here on the move. And you find the tight end open on the corner route.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. To throw, it's O'Neal. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Trying to find room. It's Gibson. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup. up on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Now they'll run it on the toss. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, the way they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. It's a wide receiver screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. To throw, it's O'Neal. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, South Carolina, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. The ball comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver grabs it. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Play action here on first down. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
To throw, it's O'Neal. Caught quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second and short. breaks loose at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On the ground, it's Johnson. First down and more. He's still running. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired.
And here comes a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's another big play by the senior quarterback.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Dropping back, it's Davis. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Oh, what a grab. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the first on the ground. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Gibson. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Odom.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Green. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Timeout.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Texas A&M.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Davis. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a dart right down the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. And he steps out at the 2. So close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
How's this for starting field position? 1st and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's got a man down the middle. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gamecocks. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try for 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Hands off to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Going again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Green. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
South Carolina.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Aggies will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams. Freeing up the backers will make the play.
O-line formation for the defense. The call is quarterback sneak. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense will spend their second time out here to make some adjustments. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
The Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down. Meee keeps it himself. Touchdown, Aggies. They are pouring it on now.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. Fourth down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 15.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M, 45. South Carolina, 15.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
The key on the third down between the quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, That's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
The Gamecocks are on the move here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of that one.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Dropping back. It's O'Neal. Quick completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense not pressing this time. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 36, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. We'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incompletion makes it second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, it's Johnson. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the ball is picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
59, South Carolina, 27.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
And the Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they put 6 more on the board.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Takes a shot at the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. This passing game is on fire today.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Ball handed off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's an out route, the catch made. No, he stopped short on 4th. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Carolina, 34.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
On the run here, lets it go. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. They go from jubilation to frustration. Touchdown here in overtime. Take it off the board. They get backed up and have to try it again. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.